right, guys, let's go through the pig. So right here we have the larynx, the voice box. Then it goes to the trachea. The thyroid sits on top of the trachea, so it is superficial to the trachea. Right here is the left carotid artery, the right carotid artery. Coming down, this is the thymus gland. It sits on top of the heart. The heart was covered with this membrane. It's called the pericardium. Looking at the heart itself, the two dark flaps at the top are the atria. The muscular chambers on the bottom are ventricles. So this is the left atrium, right atrium, left ventricle, right ventricle. This is a coronary artery that supplies the heart with blood. If it gets blocked, the pig has a heart attack, same as humans. And then these carotid arteries supply the neck and head with blood. If we go down in here, then we can see this white vessel coming off the top of the heart. Can you see that? That is going back to the lungs, so going from the right ventricle to the lungs. So that is a pulmonary artery. And then the one coming from the left ventricle out to the whole body is your giant aorta. The aorta in your body is as big as a water hose. The pig's is not that big. And here's his aorta. Do you see that? Oh, it's so big. Let me tease away some of this pericardium here. Do you see it? Right there? There. That's the aorta. See how big that is? It's massive. Cut that and look at how wide it is. Lungs, the diaphragm, liver. Pigs have 7 lobes. We have 5 on the bottom. That is the gallbladder and the bile duct. This pouch-like structure is the stomach. Tomorrow you can open it up, check it out. This flappy thing, let me disconnect it a little bit here, tease away this mesentery. There we go. This is the spleen. And then let's go down there and let's check out the pancreas. Do you see that whitish structure? See how it's bumpy? Can you see that in there? Right there. Pancreas. Small intestine, this is a curly part, so that's the ileum. The duodenum comes right off the stomach. And then it connects to the large intestine right here. So see how much thicker the large intestine is than the small intestine? And you have your little cecum right here. See how the cecum sticks up? It's an additional structure that pigs have to help them digest plant material. It is on the large intestine, which you can tell because it's very large. Down here we have the rectum. You've pulled away your umbilical cord, and in the middle is the bladder. So connecting to the bladder, so you have your kidney, so that's the left kidney, right kidney. The ureter, that's actually a very clear ureter. Kidney, ureter, bladder. Then if you go down even more under here, let me tease away this viscera here and expose this little round structure here. Let's go see. Oh, there they are. Ovary, fallopian tube. Ovary, fallopian tube. The uterus is back behind there. It's hard to see here. So that one would be hard to do on the practical. So what other things do you need to know? The fallopian tube is called the oviduct. And that, once we get up in the throat, the jaw, well, actually I can show you here. This is the masseter muscle. So this group has cut through it. That's fine. This is a transverse cut going down, and it's through the masseter muscle. The masseter muscle helps you masticate. It moves your jaw to chew, masticate. And the cool thing is if you take your probe. Do you have a dull probe? Thank you. You can put it down the esophagus.
Oh my god.
And then if you cut out, so the esophagus is back behind here. There we go. Can you see my probe in the esophagus back there? So the esophagus is dorsal to the trachea. Trachea, air, esophagus, food. And the esophagus that goes down to the stomach.